Okay, this episode is opening week. Now, I'm really sorry for Kyle and Kathy Hilton's family troubles, but we went through this on the last episode. Let's start with something fresh and exciting. God, this whining about American Woman, honey, you were hoping your sisters would watch. Nobody else was tuning in either. Didn't nobody watch that one season wonder? Now, Andy gonna say I was hoping to see all three of the Richards sisters on at one point. You know them heifers gonna run your pockets for that. They give you a little Kim, then they take it right back. Give you a little Kathy, then they take it right back. You want all three? Oh no, they gonna up that ante. And by ante, I mean paycheck. And I ain't mad. You've got interesting and hilarious Kathy. You've got two-face, mess starting Kyle. And then you've got drunken high Kim. Though that's a trio right there. But then it would really be like, okay, the Richard sisters and them. So now we get into Crystal's package, and she didn't bring much all season. So how much will we have to show her, talking about Sutton's Violele? Is that what we're going to talk about? I mean, really, after she got into it with Sutton, she didn't say anything for the rest of the season. So Sutton stands by her assessment that they are ugly leather pants. However, she says, I can't dress for shit either, so who am I to talk? But God, we're revisiting this Violele. And Crystal, I just don't care anymore. Oh, Lord, my feeling of violation was true to me. We were not trying to police your feelings, Heifer. We were saying you using the wrong word because you acted like she had intent to go up there and steal some lesbonics from your butt. That's what you was saying. You were saying she was giving you a creepy tea. Now, the heifer may be awkward, but she wasn't trying to see your puss. Now, Crystal's diamond earrings, those give me I have a rich husband. The earrings are sparkling. That dress is just, that cranberry is so boring to me. She looks like she's hosting a high-end PTA meeting. We're at part 3, and the reunion is running out of steam. That Crystal segment gave what she gave all season. Not a damn thing. Now, this is news in the making. So, Garcelle says that Dorit has the best style on the show, and I gotta agree. Dorit, she's definitely a lover of label, but she does it well. She does it well, hands down. I actually think she did it better last season than this. However, she said that she buys everything full retail price, and her house just got robbed. I hear an insurance scam afoot, because we never did find Toni Braxton's ring that she lost on Delta. And did she ever marry Birdman? Why do we like Kathy Hilton so much? Because now we get into her package. I think it's her authenticity, and also she's actually rich. I think it's a mix of the two, where it's like you can be happy for her, and yet she's still like kooky enough where you can relate to her, where it's like, you know what, I'm kind of nutty boo like that too. No. It's the way that she genuinely asked, who is Hunky Dory? Where it's like, I don't know if you're putting on or what, because they all got that little actress gene in them. Who is Hunky Dory? I cannot. That was a good one. Girl, even the Kathy segment got a little dry. I thought we were about to get interesting when he started asking about the Hilton money, but Kathy said, nope, that business was sold, and they have their own real estate empire to worry about. All right, now we get into the shit. So after Erica filed for her divorce, shit hit the fan about Tom and his thieving ways. And this footage is not good for Two-Face Kyle, because we are seeing her in all of her glory, asking questions that she was never going to say to her face, but always nudging Sutton to say. However, they're also giving us the 8 different stories that Erica told us about this car crash when Tom rolled his car 5 times down the hill and then her son came and it was snowing in Pasadena. I mean, I'm so glad we got this little clip of PK coming through with the common sense. What is the statistical chance that PK and his stepson both rolled their cars in California and walked out without a scratch on them within a 6-month window? Erica says she's keeping score over who's for versus who's against her. However, you really need to be keeping score with your ex-husband's firm, because they the one that ran everybody's pockets. Sutton pointing out your obvious lies. Maybe you should just become a better liar. Kyle wants to pipe up and she says, I heard through the tabloids you were mad at me. And Erica is looking at her like, yeah, because you're a two-faced piece of shit. At least Sutton went on and spoke her piece in front of me. You wanted to get behind my back and laugh and use your husband like Candy Burrs uses her mama as a pit bull. But Erica, you can't be upset when you tell adults childish lies and they don't believe you. You've got to come up with a story with some plausibility. Oh Lord, Kyle, you see, this is an example of shutting up is free. Shutting up is free. Why you got to get out here and say, oh, well, I felt so bad that night. No, you didn't. You was laughing, giggling, and kee-heeing and kikiing with everybody else at Erica's problems. And also at Erica's bold-faced lies. You weren't even laughing at her problems. You were laughing at the lies because the story she told was so fantastical. I mean, Erica, come on. You got to give people some wiggle room here. If they were laughing at you because, oh, she got put out, that's one thing. No, they're laughing at the lies you told because they're laughable. You're laughable, Erica. You're laughable. Dorigo say I was trying to tell the story and it became jumbled and confused and so that it became preposterous. No, honey, you was just repeating the bullshit Erica said and you was trying to remember the 8 different versions of the story she gave you. I can't even be mad at the chip heifer on this one because it is preposterous. Child, here comes Sutton with that truth. She's the girl who always holds your feet to the fire. Erica, I felt like you ran away the day before the New York Times article came out. You left Rancho Relaxo or wherever we was at and we didn't see you till a few days later. And you knew the article was coming out because they reached out to you for a comment. Erica gonna say she left because of that fight with Garcelle. Girl, you don't care enough about Garcelle that much. You left because you did not want to be grilled on that article. I don't believe you're bull. You see, that's the thing. You get up here and you just tell the boldest face lie possible, and we're supposed to believe you. Maybe Tom would believe you're bull that you wasn't messing with your makeup artist, but we were born at night, not last night over here. Ooh, Jesus. These close-ups on Erica Jane are not kind. I mean, damn. Did she take some of her makeup off? Because she is getting uglier and uglier as the episode goes on. Damn. It went from you kind of look okay to just pure bullfrog. I mean, she's giving me a Budweiser tea. It ain't the look for me. So Erica says, I love my husband and now I find out he's allegedly done this stuff. I feel terrible. And I've said that. Everybody said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Andy said, no, you haven't. We didn't all watch the season, Heifer. You ain't never said you felt bad about shit. Now we get into Erica's status as a victim. And I think that if she had played this better in the court of public opinion, we would look at her as a victim as we would anybody whose spouse had defrauded them. Because she got defrauded just like everybody else. She didn't mean to spend stolen money if she didn't know. I don't know what she knew and when she knew it at this point. And I'm beginning to get fuck free about it. I just want to see what happens in court and how much of her jury they gonna snatch. Because she's sitting on a few million jury. And also what's going on with the I, the R, and the S. They gonna get her butt. There is no reason that any of these women should think that I would withhold something from them. Girl, you've gotten caught in 8 lies. So yeah, once you're a proven liar, we ain't gonna believe everything, and then your lies are so bad. Now, I actually am on Erica's side. They getting on her about her Instagram, and she's working for Fenty or Agent Provocateur. And I'm like, we all know they sent her that lingerie to take a picture in so she could, pay her bills. Like, that's the only way she can pay her bills right now. Everything's been seized. So I'm like, that's the only way you can make money, so make your coin. She's not on there spending her own money. She's on there trying to make some. So Crystal says, why ain't you mad at Tom? And she says, oh, I am. I just, I can't put that on TV right now because we got to get through these lawsuits. I can kind of get that too, where it's like, I'm not going to trash you or your business because it's not just Tom Girardi, but it's Tom Girardi and Keith. And then you got a whole bunch of other lawyers trying to sue you just to give you a headache because you got 2 cents from this show. No. I don't play in court. Well, that was the shit. They really have been stretching this out like caramello, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm looking forward to the last and final part. They better have some more Erica questions because I kind of feel like we've gone through everything.